Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the new Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 1 Part 2 trailer that was just uploaded by the official LEGO YouTube channel. The trailer itself is called Find Those Dragon Energy Cores, and we have a lot to talk about here. This trailer shows us a lot of very awesome new footage, so in today's video, we are going to be spending some time breaking down the trailer and trying to catch all of the missable details. The description reads, "How hard can it be for our heroic all-action ninja to track down 3 dragon energy cores to stop the devastating mergequakes? Turns out, yeah, pretty hard. Don't miss the epic conclusion of Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 1 back on your screens from October 12th. So yeah, very interesting description, and yes, the entirety of this trailer is more or less focused on the dragon energy cores, which do play a pivotal role in Ninjago Dragons Rising Part 2. So without further ado, let's start the breakdown. So the trailer begins with some mergequakes happening here. We also have something falling from the sky, more of those fireballs that we saw in the previous trailers. Next up, we have the Dragon Core Temple. That is this right here. These Ninjago symbols I still don't think translate to anything. As we saw in a previous trailer, what's written here is kind of just nonsense and gibberish. But we do have a couple of our key characters here, Kai, Sora, and Zane. Kai has his Season 11 sword. Zane has his Season 11 shurikens. It's kind of nice to see those weapons come back, in all honesty. Inside the temple, we have some familiar faces, the very spooky spirits of the temple, and they are really cool. I like how these guys look a lot, actually, and there are multiple of them. It's not just one anymore. There are quite a few of them in this temple, so it seems like this temple might be haunted. Maybe the spirits were put there by whoever made the dragon cores, which we probably will find out just based on this trailer. Spoiler alert, it is the first Spinjitzu Master. Surprise, surprise. Speaking of which, there he is. At least I think that's who that is. I would be very surprised if this statue is not the first Spinjitzu Master. It just kind of screams first Spinjitzu Master. And I would not be surprised if the merge, the dragon cores, all of that is somehow connected to the first Spinjitzu Master. We've had rumors before that that was the case. Seems like those rumors are confirmed here. The spirits of the temple obtain some type of defensive position over our ninja, and we do have our full team here, at least by the end of part 1, we have our full team. Zane, Wildfire, Nia, Lloyd, Aaron, Sora, and Kai. All of them are here in the Dragon Core Temple to face the spirits of the temple, or maybe befriend them. Who is it really to say? Seems like they're going to fight for a bit first, so there's always a bit of a scuffle, then maybe they will come to an understanding. This shot we saw in a previous trailer, this big team-up shot, very cool shot, I must say. We also saw this in a previous trailer too, with the spirits of the temple flying over them, all of them ducking for cover. Kind of funny, actually. I like that. I hope the spirits of the temple are actually somewhat humorous. That'd be nice. Here we have a mysterious figure, or is this a statue? Yeah, that definitely appears to be some type of statue there. Or maybe that is a figure. Who's to say? Maybe that is the actual first Spinjitzu Master, but this is like an early animation render or something. Not really sure. But anyway, we do have these things up on top too. These 7 symbols. Not exactly sure what these could be. We saw these symbols in Lloyd's vision of the Source Dragon destroying everything at the end of part 1, and it seems like we do have a symbol for some elemental powers. This one's fire, that's water, this is ice, that's lightning. This could be earth, but we do have 7 of them, so the 6 ninja plus 1 more. But anyway, these things combined with this thing in the middle, which appears to be a smaller version of whatever these things are. Maybe there's some type of symbol on there too. Could be like a snake or something, but maybe that's just the way that it's constructed. Anyway, these things, they come together and they form this, which ultimately gives birth to the 3 dragon cores that the ninja will be after during Dragons Rising Season 1 Part 2. And all of these dragon cores are the exact same. They are all yellow for some reason. In the sets, they come in multiple colors. In the show, I guess they are all the same color. But yeah, these are the dragon cores that the ninja will be hunting during Part 2, and these could have been made by the first Spinjitzu Master, if this scene right here is anything to go off of. Seems like maybe this could be some type of flashback, or maybe this happened after the merge. Maybe this was a failsafe where if the merge was to occur, these things would appear to stop the mergequakes, and now the ninja need to find them to do just that. Who's to say? Very mystical scene though, Very awesome. I'm very curious to see what these symbols are all about and what exactly the relationship is between the Dragon Cores and the first Spinjitzu Master. I'll probably do a whole video talking about that at some point down the line, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, we have the Dragon Cores showing up in random spots too. We saw this scene before with Kai and Wildfire finding one of the 3 Dragon Cores. Seems like it's in this weird plant thing. They are probably in the wildness here, if I had to take a guess. Wildfire's homeworld. Here's another monster thing. Kind of cute, and as you can see, he's holding the Dragon Core. I kind of like this monster. He's kind of goofy looking, but at the same time, he's kind of funny. And he gets hit by a dragon. Not exactly sure what dragon that is. Could be Heatwave, but the colors are a little bit off, I'd say. It goes by so quick, it's hard to tell. But anyway, the Dragon Core conveniently falls to Wildfire's hands, so that's good. Very convenient catch there. Thank you, Wildfire. And she seems pretty happy about obtaining a Dragon Core. I will say, I'm not a huge fan of the fact that all of the Dragon Cores are the same color. As you can see, the Dragon Cores themselves also have a bunch of symbols on there too. I want to know what the deal is with these things. They're pretty mystical. But yeah, like I was saying, all of them being yellow, I mean, I guess. Would have preferred other colors, though. Here we have an interesting scene. Lloyd, Aaron, Rapton, and that weird snail dude that we saw during part 1, or maybe this is an entirely different species of snail. But either way, Rapton is here, and he's confronting Lloyd and Aaron in the jungle. Rapton shoots, Aaron drops a Dragon Core. Yeah, I think they are definitely in some other location, because there's another snail guy back here. That's literally Zoidberg from Futurama. Like, seriously. Oh, man. But anyway, they're in the jungle somewhere. Rapton shoots. Aaron drops a Dragon Core out of fear. Noob. It's alright. He's new. What can you expect? Dragon Core right here. Looking very awesome. I love how detailed these things are. The Ninjago sets could never, but it would be so cool. But anyway, Rapton picks up the Dragon Core and makes a run for it, like the mischievous devil that he is, as Aaron and Lloyd chase after him. Where exactly are they, though? Now, considering the fact that they are in a jungle and the snail people can be seen here, is this Chima? Maybe? I mean, we have animal people here in a jungle location, right? Chima was 95% jungle from what I recall. Who's to say? But either way, Aaron and Lloyd are trying their best to chase after Rapton, who has stolen the Dragon Core, and Rapton is just running with that thing. There's an extended sequence here of Rapton running with the Dragon Core. Look at this place. That seems very Chima-esque to me. Anyone else? Maybe I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. But this seems very Chima-esque. It's kind of bizarre seeing Ninjago characters in a very Chima-esque world. But anyway, Rapton is electrocuted. That is blue lightning. Where have I seen blue lightning before? Oh yeah, Jay. So maybe Jay is in this scene. He confronts Rapton, zaps him. But I don't know if that's actually Jay, because as we can see in the very next shot, we have a couple of these secret agent-looking dudes. This guy and this girl. They have the Dragon Core, and they escape into a blue portal, which appears to be kind of lightning-inspired as well. Maybe not lightning-inspired, but definitely, you know, it seems like maybe Jay has some type of influence here. Now, given past leaks, these are definitely the agents of the administration, and if you know what you know, not going to get into spoilers in this video, but it does make sense that they would be associated with Jay. That's all I will say for the time being. But anyway, these agents of the administration here slip away into this blue portal with the Dragon Core, and later on in the trailer we can see Lloyd and Aaron exploring the realm of the administration to obtain the Dragon Core and get that back. Also, it is worth mentioning that Lloyd and Aaron, they kind of like look at each other, they nod at each other, and they fly through the portal after them. Pretty unexpected to see the agents of the administration pop up here. Speaking of the administration, here we have a Dragon Core going towards some type of smelter, it appears. Maybe they don't know what it is, or maybe they're trying to smelt it down for its power. Who's to say? But anyway, we do have the Lloyd and Aaron's ninja team mechs here. They grab the Dragon Core before it can be incinerated, and I do believe these guys are in the administration right here. In previous trailers, we saw Lloyd and Aaron in this mech running through the buildings of the administration alongside Zane. Seems like Aaron's not there just yet, so maybe it's just Lloyd for the time being. Maybe Aaron is off doing something else. Either way, Lloyd has the Dragon Core, drops it off in the mech, and here we have Zane accompanying Lloyd on his getaway. We saw this shot in a previous trailer. Zane and Lloyd rolling out through the administration. They are being shot at, presumably by administration agents. And like I said, these vehicles look really cool here. I love how the mech looks in the show. Love how the Zane's Spinjitzu race car looks in the show as well. Very cool design. Zane's race car blasts through some rubble as Lloyd runs after him there. I like this sequence. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to see play out in the actual Dragons Rising series itself. Here we have another strange location. This appears to be some type of lab, and we have a robot with a Dragon Core in the middle there. Now this robot, the head of the robot here, the face, looks rather similar to the large robot that we saw in the previous trailer. The large Imperium drone that was trying to fight Cole's gang. Seems like this could be the same location, and I say that for a couple of reasons. For one, the robot looks pretty similar. There's a Dragon Core here as well. The Gecko-Muntz hybrid is also in this location, and he attacks the robot holding the Dragon Core, and this is the same character that we saw in the previous trailer, another new elemental master. And what exactly is this power still? I still think it's magnetism, because he literally stuck himself to the robot, and he seems to be holding on for dear life. Could be magnetism, could be something else entirely, and considering the fact that this is a broom, and he's literally holding on to it with a broom, I think it is magnetism. Now granted, a broom isn't metal, it isn't magnetic, but still, magnetism could fuse any two objects together. Who's to say? So I think that's definitely what we are looking at here. But anyway, same location as Cole in the previous trailer. Here we see a better look at him, not powered up, and Sora behind him. So I wonder where this is. Is this his secret lab or something? Who's to say? Who's to say? So many questions, so little answers. Here's another better look at this situation. And it's interesting because this robot is carrying the Dragon Core presumably back to Imperium. He electrocutes the Gecko-Muntz hybrid here, and he loses his grip, falls. The broom still sticks to the robot, so magnetism. Also, we have Dr. LaRoe here with more robots. So yeah, I think this robot definitely is Imperium-based, considering the fact that he's bringing the Dragon Core back to Dr. LaRoe here. But maybe after this sequence, the robots could all combine or something into the larger robot and then fight Cole and his gang. Who's to say? Here we have an interesting scene. So Beatrix with all three of the Dragon Cores. So spoiler alert, I guess Beatrix gets all three of the Dragon Cores at some point. Cool. Thanks for showing that to us, trailer. And we know that this is in the present because look who's here. This dude, Dorama, LaRoe, and Jordana. So yeah, not too shabby there. They're all praising Empress Beatrix for her doing absolutely nothing, presumably. I guess we will just have to wait and see. I wonder what she's going to do with all three of the Dragon Cores, though. That is pretty concerning, but also very intriguing. And here we have the final sequence of the ninja flying in on the bounty. They are flying towards Imperium because they are ready to start what is presumably going to be the final battle for Ninjago, or at least for the Dragon Cores. But the bounty flies towards Imperium. They are definitely going towards Imperium. Very cool. And something happens to Imperium that is pretty intriguing at the same time. Well, first of all, we have this excellent shot of all of the ninja lined up on the bounty. Very nice. Well, not all of the ninja. Nia's not there. Sora's not there. Maybe they will meet up with these guys a little bit later. But Imperium seems to be hit with something. There's some type of beam, and the force field goes down. So this could either be Dragon Cores at work, maybe a Source Dragon shoots a beam down at Imperium, disables the force field, but it seems like this is more or less the result of the Dragon Cores activating whatever Beatrix is doing with them inside Imperium. Whatever she's doing, it disables the force field and pretty much summons a large shockwave. Not sure what she's doing here, but again, very scary, very intriguing, and that's where the trailer ends, ladies and gents. So overall, the trailer itself I thought was pretty fun. It showed us quite a bit though, and I'm not really sure if we needed to see this. But I suppose, I mean, she was going to get all of them eventually, right? That's how you add tension to the story. The villain wins, so to speak, but then the heroes come back to stop the villain. I don't know. pretty interesting, I'd say. But yeah, overall, very cool trailer. Gave us quite a bit to talk about. We certainly do have a lot to talk about regarding certain things that I will be discussing very soon on the channel. So stay tuned for all of those future videos, because I will be doing a lot of videos talking about this trailer, because yeah, there are a lot of intriguing things about this trailer that I need to talk about more. So stay tuned for all of those. In the meantime though, guys, thank you so much for watching today's breakdown of the new Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 1 Part 2 Find Those Dragon Energy Cores trailer. Leave a comment down below discussing what your favorite part of the trailer was, and hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.